Downtown in Charleston.
Yeah.
Touchdown. Hometown.
If they knew how much we had to work to get this shot off, bro.
No, they don't know.
Yo, MF Doom,
Mr. Fantastic,
fantastic.
villain.
What up?
Ain't nothing. What's the word?
It's cracking, boy.
Same old kid.
Man,
There you
rap
go.
snitches, man. Bugged out, man.
They don't know. We're on top of a garage right now.
Yeah. Downtown.
Cold as
Cold.
hell.
Cold as freak.
What you had going on this week, man?
Not too much, man. Nothing. The normal grind, you know.
Normal grind.
Normal grind. A lot of business meetings with stakeholders. Trying to build up myself on the business front.
Yeah.
But personally, you know, spent some time personal development. You know, went after a cert this weekend and ended up becoming a certified integration architect, man. So.
For the people, what's that? What?
Yeah. So essentially, what I'm able to do, I work with a platform called Salesforce. I can't really speak to every software platform out there, but I'm specifically a Salesforce consultant. So having an integration architect certification just means that I'm able to know best practices, security mechanisms, APIs, you name it, to integrate other systems with Salesforce.
All right.
So Salesforce is a really big part of a lot of system landscapes for many organizations, and
Yeah.
so that certification was a big step in my career, for sure. Yeah. What about you though, man? What you had going on this week, man?
It's finals week, you know, in college. You know how that goes.
Yeah.
Right now, today I took my last exam, which was data science. And how I feel about it, I think I did good. I didn't fail it, you know, but I knew the material. A lot of questions were on the quizzes we had, so that's what really stood out to me. I studied those quizzes that we had and went over it. But yeah, what else? I had a Spanish exam. I did good on that. I think I did good on that. I don't have the results yet, but I passed. I know that for sure. But yeah, man, that's my week. You know, what am I gonna do during the break? My winter break? Probably gonna get into some Power BI. I wanna perfect that skill.
Yeah.
Cause I know it's an up and coming skill people would need to know.
For sure. Business intelligence, bro.
Right.
Every business needs business intelligence right now. It's Power BI. For y'all that don't know what Power BI is, it's basically a data visualization tool.
So you can see it easily, like
Yeah, you can integrate it with other data sources. You can pull in, build reports for business stakeholders, financial people, whatever. So yes, it's a very prevalent skill. So for you to have that foresight to be able to do that, and it aligns so well with your data analytics and program management background. So you know, I think that's a perfect avenue for you, bro.
Yeah, I just wanna get a certification or something that, you know, proves I'm good at it.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm gonna do.
If there's any resources you need, reach out, man. I can probably link you up. Yeah, man. And I think that's a good segue out of the personal and get a little bit into, you know, because we got so much going on right now. You know what I mean? What about the brand, what we're trying to do here?
Oh, the brand, man. With the goal for this brand is to embrace the journey that we're on and let, you know, we're just like a regular person. All we have is just a camera, and we're just picking it up so other people can see or get inspired by us, you know? Yeah. That's really it.
Well said, bro. Well said. Just two dudes with a camera, man. Right. Building up this dream. Like I said, I think we can go so far with this brand, bro. We just gotta strategize. So I think we're gonna spend some time this weekend talking about our go-to-market strategy. You know what I'm saying? Strategizing around how we can grow this brand the quickest way possible. And then obviously in the back end of things, how can we monetize things? And you know, I think we can sit down this weekend and have some conversations around that for sure. Yeah, I think like you said it well, bro. The things that makes this journey so unique that we get to bring y'all along. And you know what I mean? We're just two regular dudes, so if we can do it, anybody can do it.
I want to be as relatable as possible. So like if somebody's in the same situation, they see it with, I can show them my journey, but we all have different journeys, of course. Yeah. So they might, have a different journey, and I don't want them to compare, but see that a regular kid just like me, just like you, can make it just like anybody else. So
that's what it's all about. That's why we're documenting this entire journey. from the beginning. And we look back 5 years from now, we
Highs and lows.
highs and lows. There's going to be highs and lows, but we're going to stay faithful to the process and document our entire journey. And we'll look back and we'll learn some things along the way. Hopefully, we'll bring them along, and they'll be able to learn with us, man. That's what it's all about.
Building the brand, man.
Yeah. All the failures, ups and downs. We'll fail fast together, bro.
Fail fast.
Yeah.
Imagine having a yacht.
That's what I'm saying.
A yacht.
One day, man. Having a yacht.
It's totally possible.
Yeah, it's attainable, bro. We're a lot closer than we think currently. You know what I mean? A lot closer than we think.
What is that over there?
It's like a sailboat.
I mean, the crane one. Like, you see that crane, that big crane?
Oh, yeah. Man, bro. So peaceful. You ever think like what people do to get where they are? Have a nice yacht in the Charleston Harbor.
Hard work and dedication.
You know what's crazy actually?
What?
I did a rich life calculator. Yeah, I did what they call a rich life calculator. So it's like you have to calculate. Good morning. You have to calculate basically how much your rich life would take to afford. So for example, I specifically wanted like
So your wants specifically?
wants, needs, like where you see your life going. So I know I wanted like waterfront property, you know, I already have a boat. I wanted, you know, some nicer cars, maybe like an apartment in an urban development, you know, urban city. Nice high-rise apartment.
Mine's probably like literally opposite. Mine's probably like the land, like have a bunch of acres with like I don't want a mansion, but like I don't know, house that's, you know, pretty decent.
Yeah.
Land, you know, I just like land. Land is very important.
Yeah.
I do a lot
So
with
you want to be away from it all?
I'm not a city person.
I'm not either, actually. That's why I want a city and a home, a city apartment and a home. Yeah, yeah. Best of both worlds, I guess. Yeah. But yeah.
And then just coming out in the water and just chilling like this. You see it? There's people just sleeping on the water like that.
Dude, waterfront property is definitely the top of my agenda. Like, I could have multiple homes one day, but I definitely want a waterfront property for sure. Waterfront property is like probably the top thing on my list. Not even lying. I don't care if it's by a lake or like the ocean. I just need a waterfront property. You know what's crazy? Like, let me actually, hold on. Let me get the phone. What's crazy is, and this is where I use ChatGPT, right, to calculate what it would take to get my rich life. You know what I mean? Let me show you what it came up with. So I broke it down into a bunch of different categories. Like,
you already had a conversation with him?
Yeah, bro. So I told Jeff, help me calculate what my rich life will cost me. For my ideal car, I'd like to drive a Porsche 911 Carrera GTS. I'd also like to live in a nice sized home ranging anywhere from $1 million to $2 million. I would also like to have a penthouse apartment in an urban development city like Miami or New York. I would like to travel frequently and have nice meals daily. I would also like to have a personal chef and a personal trainer. Also account for things like maintenance, cleaning services, and a personal spending budget of about $7,000 per month.
Yeah.
Right? So this is what ChatGPT came up with.
So
the first thing, housing,
property value
1.5 million to 2. It just averaged. So it said 1.5 million. It calculated everything like property taxes and insurance. Yeah, your 20% down payment for your mortgage, and then the maintenance, $500, about $500 per month on average per year. And the penthouse apartment in Miami or NYC Rent or mortgage is like $10,000. Maintenance fees are around $1,000 per month. Utilities and insurance are around $300 per month. So the total cost of the penthouse would be like $11,300 per month. Porsche 911 GTS. Monthly loan or lease payments about $2,000 per month. Insurance typically around $400 a month, and maintenance and fuel like $300 a month. So total cost there was like $2,700 per month. And then the traveling, like I said, I don't frequently travel, so it gave me a budget around like $5,000 per month to travel. And then dining and personal chef, so eating out obviously daily because I don't cook.
Bro.
I would like to take that away from my responsibility away from my wife too. So if we just want to eat out, $2,000 per month. Then our personal chef would be around $5,000 per month. So combined $7,000 a month for food, and then personal trainer, it averaged out to around $1,200 a month. And then cleaning services too. For you get a nice home, you get multiple homes, you can't clean yourself all the time. So about $600 per month for cleaning services. And a personal budget, like I said, is $7,000 per month. All that together came to a grand total of $44,000 per month. But then I was like, hold on, wait a minute. I would also like to factor in that I would like to invest in the stock market and have a decent amount of savings. So it gave me a savings goal. It was like an emergency fund of typically about 6 months of your living expenses. So emergency fund is $264,000 for that calculated, my calculated expenses. So the monthly savings contribution is like $2,000 per month, and the investment strategy, it's like 20,000 or 20% of your annual income. So
Let me go up real quick. To obtain the growth of wealth, it's advisable to invest 20% of your income.
yeah, 20% is typically what they would advise you to do
Yeah.
if you're trying to, build wealth. So if my target income is $1 million per year, you would aim to invest like $200,000 annually. That's how it break down. You know what I mean? You want to invest 20% of your income monthly. So total investment contributions monthly would be $16,700, which is $200,000 annually.
Okay.
So the total revised plan, so with the total living expenses at $44,000, savings at $2,000, investments at $16,000, total monthly cost of living would be around $62,700. $62,700. And in order to make that much money, you need to make at least $752,000 per year. Yeah, so $752,000. And what's crazy is that's attainable, bro. Like I'm currently not too far from that right now. I made jumps in my career where I've consistently made. Yeah, that's your activity, man. You're gonna come on camera and do yours next. You want to calculate your rich life and exactly financially how much it's gonna take for you to get there. So you want to be all right right now? Let's head out. Let's go to the coffee shop.
Yeah, let's see what that looks like.
All right, man. Let's enjoy this little bit of the sunset. Let's head out, man. Let's go grab some coffee or something. All right.
What are some books you've been getting into lately?
What
are some good books you recommend?
are some good books? Typical shit. I mean, I've been reading a lot of typical shit. Atomic Habits.
Atomic Habits?
Atomic Habits is a pretty good book. I'm not finished with it, but I'm getting into it. But there's this really good book I'm reading right now. Right now I'm reading a book called Thinking Fast and Slow by Kahneman Daniel. I think it's how you say his name.
Kahneman Daniel?
Yeah. But that's it's a book that kind of teaches you about like the psychology about how you think. So like why we think the way we think.
Yeah.
It's kind of dope. The psychology behind why we think the way that we do, and what influences those thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Because we think that we're fully autonomous. We think that we like to believe that all of our actions and thoughts are of our own. You know what I mean?
Right.
But it's actually not the case. It's kind of crazy how we're mad influenced by the things around us, the people that raised us. You know, the environments that we grew up in, that create these biases, and ultimately it creates our truth. But man, we was also going to talk about like the business strategy too. I want to touch on that a little bit while we're here. We're trying to empower individuals to embrace failures and stepping up as a stepping stone to success. That's what our brand is all about. So our main content is going to be out what services we're going to provide, products, whatever, blah, 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 down the line. And then it goes into like creating a multi-channel marketing plan and leveraging our brand to tell a story and defining our go-to-market timeline. So right now we're in the launch phase for the next 1 to 3 months.
Right.
We're just in the launch phase. We're just, you know what I'm saying,
Starting.
making these videos. You know what I mean? We're gonna make these videos, showing our brand, you know, showing how
Certain journey.
our journey creatively, right? Like,
Knowing that TikTok is going away, I feel like YouTube and it gives the other platforms to cater all those the audience. Like a lot of people are going to come to Instagram, a lot of people are going to come to Twitter, or they might actually make like another app. Never know. So
never know what's gonna happen, man.
we'll be on all platforms,
Mm-hmm.
just giving y'all some content, inspiration, and motivation.
For sure, bro.
All right, y'all. So that's the end of the video. Hope y'all liked it. We gave y'all a view of Charleston in our eyes. And yeah, we about to go get to work and work on this brand we got going on. And hope you enjoyed the video. Ro, send them out.
Yeah, man. Appreciate y'all for watching. Stay tapped in for more content. Felt fast.
Real fast.
Love y'all, man.
Peace.